race fans, and welcome back to Next Gen Diecast for Group 2 of Round 1 here in the Legends Piston Cup. Let's go ahead and introduce the 4 drivers. First up, it's number 3, Caleb Worley. Next up, it's number 7, Jodon Jackson. And next up, number 26, Eli Turnpike. And last up, number 300, Leroy Heming. The top 2 drivers in the standings at the end of 4 races will advance to the next round. For race number 1, Jodon Jackson and Eli Turnpike will start in row 1. And then in row 2, it's Caleb Worley and Leroy Heming. And Group 2 is off. Great start for Turnpike in the outside. He gets turned around. Heming's going to make the pass for the lead. Turnpike flips over. Here comes Heming. He'll win the first race. Race to the line for second is going to go to Jackson over Worley. And Turnpike will pick up a DNF here in the first race. Turnpike got off to such a good start before Jackson gets into him in turn 2, spins him around. Heming would go on to make the pass for the lead. Turnpike flipped in turn 4. And then Jackson and Worley would push their way through to race down to the finish line. Jackson would take second, Worley third. Not the start that Turnpike was looking for here in Group 2. So it's Leroy Heming, Doc Hudson's old rival, picking up the win in race 1. He's got 5 points. Jodon Jackson has 3, Caleb Worley with 2, and Eli Turnpike has 0. We are set for race number 2. Eli Turnpike and Leroy Heming will start in row 1. And then in row 2, it's Jodon Jackson and Caleb Worley. The gate drops and we are back racing. It's another good start for Turnpike. He leads out of turn 2. Turnpike still leading through 3 and 4. Heming trying to make a run on him down to the line. Turnpike will win race 2. Heming second. And then it's Jackson and Worley. There was some great door-to-door racing between Turnpike and Heming going through turns 1 and 2. And then behind them, Worley tries to block Jackson. Jackson wouldn't have any of it. He took third. And then coming down to the line, Heming had a good run on Turnpike, but he ran out of real estate. Turnpike with a big win here in race 2 after getting a DNF in the first race. Leroy Heming still leads the way. He's got 8 points. Eli Turnpike into second with 5. Jodon Jackson in third. He's also got 5, but Turnpike does have the tiebreaker with the 1 win. And then Caleb Worley in fourth with 3. Here we are for race number 3. Leroy Heming and Caleb Worley will be starting in row 1. And then in row 2, it's Eli Turnpike and Jodon Jackson. And here we go for race 3. Heming pulling away, going into turn 1. Heming gets sideways. Worley's going to make the pass for the lead. Caleb Worley's going to win race 3. Heming second. And then it's Jackson and Turnpike. We apologize for the camera malfunction at the finish line. But what a run for Heming through 1 and 2. Then he got sideways going down the mid-straight. That opened the door for Worley. He took advantage of it, made the pass going into 3. He did not look back. And Caleb Worley picks up a big 5 points here in race 3, putting him into the top 2. 3 races in, and Leroy Heming is still on top. He's got 11 points. Caleb Worley up to second with 8 points. Jodon Jackson in third with 7. And then Eli Turnpike in fourth with 6. We've got a good battle going here. 1 race to go. Which 2 drivers will advance to the next round? For race 4, Caleb Worley and Jodon Jackson will start in row 1. In row 2, it's Leroy Heming and Eli Turnpike. The gate drops for the final race. Worley leads down into 1. Heming with a big run, and Worley slams the door shut out of 2. Out of 4, Heming with another run. Worley sideways. It's going to be Worley winning the race. Turnpike to second. Heming finishes third, and then Jackson in fourth. What a wild finish. Heming had a great run through 1 and 2, and then Worley slammed the door shut with a big block coming out of turn 2. Heming trying to make another run. Worley gets sideways, essentially blocking Heming down to the line, and that actually allowed Turnpike to finish second. We'll slow it down and watch it again. Watch this finish. Worley just beating out Turnpike, and Turnpike able to take away second from Leroy Heming. And that's going to do it for Group 2. Caleb Worley and Leroy Heming tie with 13 points each, but it's Caleb Worley that has the tiebreaker with 2 wins, and he will win here in Group 2. Caleb Worley and Leroy Heming will be advancing on to the next round. They finished with 13 points each. Eli Turnpike finishes 3rd with 9 points. And then it's Jodon Jackson back in 4th with 8 points. Unfortunately, Eli Turnpike and Jodon Jackson have been eliminated. We want to say thank you to everyone for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you back next time. Take care.